And I was like, any longer, any longer, any longer. Do not be afraid any longer. So you can put an end to it. It has an ending point. It has a natural stopping point. It has a point where it's no longer happening that you can enforce. So today I'm going to be hopefully erasing any kind of feelings of fear or apprehension you might be feeling as a result of you not knowing what the purpose of fear is. So 8:40. Now as this is Luke 8:40. Now as Jesus was returning to Galilee, the people welcomed him, blah, 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 for they all had been expecting him. Now a man named Jairus, a synagogue official, came to him, and he fell at Jesus' feet and began begging him to come to his house. For he had an only daughter, about 12 years old, and she was dying. But as Jesus went, the people were crowding against him, almost crushing him. So this is 8:49. While he was still speaking, someone from the synagogue official's house came and said to Jairus, "Your daughter is dead. Do not inconvenience the teacher any further." But Jesus, hearing this, answered, "Do not be afraid any longer. Only believe and trust in me and have faith in my ability to do this, and she will be made well." So I was reading that, and then I was stuck on 50, which says, "But Jesus, hearing this, answered, do not be afraid any longer. Only believe and trust in me and have faith in my ability to do this, and she will be made well." Do not be afraid any longer. Only believe and trust in me and have faith in my ability to do this. Don't fear any further, because don't fear any further means don't think on what has made you fearful. Fear can only enter through your thoughts. Think instead on what is lovely, what I am able to do. You can never fear again. Joshua's men saw giants, and David saw me. Because that giant that David was slinging the rock at was trying to intimidate him and say, like, where is your God? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? David knew his God. He put a I don't know if he felt fear at any point. It's not documented. He wasn't even conscious of fear. He didn't let it enter his thoughts. He didn't let that reality enter his thoughts. Realities only begin and exist and then manifest outwardly through your mind. So if fear is a reality in your mind, it's already a reality in your present. It's just a matter of time. It's not like there's something to fear in the present and then in your mind you begin to fear. Fear starts here. God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. A spirit of power, of love, and a sound mind. And a lot of times, this is new to me, a lot of times people think that means like I'm naturally supposed to be of power, of love, and of sound mind, but all power belongs to God. God is love. That sound mind is a result of having his spirit, which you do, which is the Holy Spirit. That spirit of power, that spirit of love, of a sound mind resides in you. He is as big as you allow him to be. The more you focus on him and not whatever it is that has caused fear or is causing fear, or the reality that you've begun to build in your mind that's causing fear, or the reality you've rehearsed for so long that it causes fear upon any moment that you stumble upon it or open it up or look at the file of it, all of that is overpowered, overshadowed, doesn't exist in the light of the spirit that you have been given. And the only thing that dictates whether or not you see it or fear at any given moment, at any given point, in any given situation, is your ability to focus. Is your ability to focus. Was it not Apostle Paul who said, what is it? I strived, I did the most, but not I, but Christ in me who did it. Yes, I worked harder than everybody else. Yes, I did this. Yes, I did that, but it wasn't me. It was Christ in me. Fear not. Fear not, fear not, fear not. Remember when Mary was, the angel, is it Gabriel? I think it's Gabriel. He like comes to her and he's like explaining what's going to happen and that she's going to, carry Jesus and all of these things and he'll be the Messiah, etc. The first thing that he said was fear not. Like, hold on a minute. What I'm about to tell you, in order for you to receive it, you will have to be in a place of belief. Belief and fear. Okay, if you have your belief behind fear, you can't put your belief behind faith. Like, you can't believe. For I know who I have believed. Your belief has to go in a direction. And if you think that the fear that you're feeling is real and it is your reality and it is your truth and it is what is factual, that is what will perpetuate. That is what you'll create more of. But if you put your faith in, see, he said, do not be afraid any longer. Only believe and trust in me and have faith in my ability to do this. You don't need fear if your belief always needs a direction. Your belief always needs a direction. You can either put it in fear or you can believe and trust in me and have faith in my ability at any given moment. And it takes practice. It takes practice. It takes practice. It takes practice, but it'll be the greatest practice of your life. The most worthwhile practice of your life. It's not even a matter of faith over fear because like I've seen t-shirts like that. It's about faith, period.